Man, I've been getting money since the day I hit the earth, and I'ma keep touching paper till the day I hit the dirt, cause I got tunnel vision for what I know I deserve. So where I'm putting in work, son, I'm putting in work, son, I'm putting in work, putting in work, son, I'm putting in work, putting in work, son, I'm putting in work, putting in work, putting in work, yeah, putting in work.
Welcome back to Cougar Nation. This week we have exciting news stories coming your way.
Right now, it's happening in school sports. We have our newest reporter, Carter Oil, with Mr. Perez talking about men's soccer.
I'm Carter Oil, and right now I'm here with Mr. Perez on the latest on the soccer team. So, Mr. Perez, how do you think the team will do this year?
The outlook's really good for this year. I think we've got a solid team coming back. I got a lot of returners from last year's squad that have played a few years, and really excited about the sophomores coming up from last year's JV team. So altogether, I'm looking to make a battle for first place. All
right, sounds good. So with losing some key players this year, how do you think the juniors will do stepping into their place?
I think the juniors will step into a fine squad, or I'm sorry, make the squad really fine. The juniors coming in that are going to be seniors are really seasoned. They've played a lot of years already together. So I'm expecting good things out of them, and I'm pretty confident that they're going to get the job done.
Okay. And now our first game of the season is against the Antelope Titans. We're stepping into enemy territory, so how do you think we'll do?
Well, that game is going to be a tough game for us. Antelope's our local rival, and they played us hard the last two games. So I'm expecting to be a really competitive game. A lot of motion in there, and that's good. That's good for the area. I like those kind of games. As long as everybody keeps their sportsmanship up, should be a good game.
All right, thank you, Mr. Perez. And here's Austin with the latest on Brett Favre.
Thanks, Carter. Recently, 3 players from the Vikings, Steve Hutchinson, Ryan Longwell, and Jared Allen, paid a visit to Brett Favre in his hometown of Mississippi. They went down there looking for the answer that all of Minnesota has been waiting for, whether or not Brett Favre will return. And recently, Scott Hansen reported that Brett Favre actually did board a private jet that is actually headed north, which, as we all know, probably means back to Minnesota to talk money deals with the Vikings. And as of yesterday, Brett Favre held a press conference from the Vikings training camp in Winter Park, announcing that he will return for at least one more season with the organization. He also said that winning a Super Bowl with this team has a lot greater chances than with any other organization. And I'm just glad we're going to get to see the number 4 jersey back on the field, ready to play and ready to suit up and do his best. Now, here's Gagan with the story on Carmelo Anthony.
There have been reports that Carmelo Anthony apparently wants out of Denver. Denver reportedly offered Carmelo Anthony a 3-year, $65 million contract extension. Anthony responded, in quote, "I'm just taking my time figuring out if I want to take that extension or not," end quote. Anthony even said if he were to sign the contract extension, he would try and convince the Nuggets to trade him anyway. Many have said that Anthony will join forces with Amari Stoudemire and Tony Parker in New York to match the Heat's big 3. Will Anthony be loyal to the city of Denver, or will he pull a LeBron James and leave his team in the dust and join the free agency class of 2010-2011?
Make sure you guys watch us here again next week.
This is Cougar Nation.